got it. That way?
Blasted armor.
Speak the word.
Qualan Zagaruge.
You may pass.
It worked.
Let's find out what he was guarding, shall we?
Understood.
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit.
Nihalf. We found it. This is...
I agree.
Now where can we find clues about the Bloodburn? Isgrim?
Huh?
I said, where should we start searching for clues?
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment for...
Yes, this place...
The only problem...
Then what do you...
I assume...
The Nexus?
Long story. In short, it's every Shaper city's core. It's where they drew the energy for the...
Alright then, let's go.
Just give the word.
Got it. Will do.
Sure.
Sure.
Do you see that?
Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, but we don't understand.
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganza, Zawayetu Kwanlar, Zanju, Nomyan Kesnai, Zanladar?
Fascinating.
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living Shaper.
So you think this is actually the spirit of a Shaper?
It's not a spirit, Tahar. This man, he's neither dead nor undead. Not enough for him to die, yet not enough for him to be truly...
How long has he been like?
No. But the signature of this magic that's surrounding him...
That's fast.
Well, not what I'd call...
So, what...
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our...
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar. That way?
That's the way.
Now, would you look at that? Interesting.
Sounds like a plan.
Will do. Another ghost. Let's see. Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be Shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mullendir doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
Damn it! I need healing! Damn it! I need healing! Got it.
Yes.
Understood.
Got it. Sure.
Got it.
That way?
This way, right? Sure.
Not now.
Is this really necessary?
Help! Please!
Understood.
Well, it is, in a way. And I'd have to lie to you if I told you my life's been particularly easy. Especially during the Mage Wars.
Yeah, I guess. Did you ever think of going elsewhere? Kalea, maybe? Finn and Mir? Why did you even leave Windwall?
That's a long story. And regarding your first question, yeah, I have thought about that. Kolaya especially. Marvellous place for scholars. But then Rondar the King came along and offered me this opportunity.
Makes sense.
Understood.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kwanlar.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar. Zawa Yetu Zvan Yaras?
Kwa?
Van Drax. Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zanzvu Namyan Kesnai. Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. I think he wants to be freed.
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with this.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on the...
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but it's sad. There's this source of Shaper knowledge.
Source of knowledge. That's a person you're talking to.
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullindir, and...
Then we need to find them all.
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are.
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice.
I know. It's what they want.
I'm sorry.
Zalam Kar!
Fine. A shard.
Sure.
Fascinating.
How is that possible?
Good question. I suggest we take a closer look at it later in the Nexus. Now come. I'd like to get this pointless butchering over with as soon as possible.
You got it. That way?
Two more left.
See if they also have a shard on them. Fine.
Whatever's necessary. Did you hear that?
Yes. Something shifted.
We should take a look at that barrier.
This way, right?
Would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Nihalf's hammer.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Thing. That way? Sounds like a plan. You got it. Sure. That way? Sounds like a
We
plan.
should be more careful next time.
Uh-huh.
You read my mind.
Here we go.
Whoa. This is
Not now!
bizarre.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes? Now would you look at that?
More fighting. Does this never end?
Not now! Whatever's necessary. Tiara's breath. What in the blazes was that?
So, what's the plan?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
What?
This city. Did you notice the vegetation is quite different from where we came from?
Yes. And it's a lot warmer.
Exactly. And it's
Nexus
these
or
canals that are
not,
responsible
there's
for-
kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you...
Yes. Incredible. So, this is the next...
The upper levels. We'll need to go further down to find the heart. Come.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see.
You got it. All right, here goes nothing.
This way, right? That's the way?
Sure.
Corporal?
Interesting.
Sure. Blasted armor.
Understood.
Get ready!
Is this really necessary?
That way?
Now would you look at that?
All right, why not?
Let's see.
You got it.
This way, right? Sure.
Whatever
Danger up
necessary.
ahead!
Will do.
They will fall.
What do we need?
All right.
You read my mind.
We should get moving.
More fighting. Does this never end? They will fall.
Got it. Understood.
Sounds like a
Got
plan. Here we go. Sure.
Will do.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Not now.
Yes?
Fine.
Interesting.
That way? You got it.
Blasted armor.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological...
Yes? That's the way? Well, blow me down with a feather. And here I thought this couldn't get any more impressive.
Then I'm guessing we got lucky? This is the Nexus?
Yes. We found Mullendeer's heart. So, as I said already to Har, If we're to find out anything about the Bloodburn in this city, it'll be here. They used it to communicate, to store knowledge, to power the mechanisms in their city. And to...
So this is also some...
Well, not in the traditional sense. I doubt you'll find a lot of books here.
Huh. And where exactly does that energy they channel in here come from?
Well, that's one of the great
If something like that...
As I said, it's just one of many theories.
What did they create?
Well, obviously just a few very select items, such as, I suppose, the runes we found. Only the most skilled of their craftsmen were allowed to work on...
Did you just say they used this place to communicate?
Yes. Apparently, some Shapers were able to communicate with...
I've heard about that.
But, well, their telepathy wasn't an innate... They were connected.
Well, but...
And a little bit scary.
Either way, I suggest we take a look around, see what we can find. Nihav's hammer. Do you feel that?
Energy. Seems there's still some...
Yeah. And what's that?
Could that be where the Shapers forged their...
Very likely so, yes. Wait. That strange rune Lacane gave you. Could I,
What for?
As I said, a little experiment. These shards we found on the ghosts outside. I think I might be able to...
I don't think that's a good idea. We have...
Corporal, please, just trust me.
All right.
Thank you.
What?
The runes.
So, Lacane gave us a ship.
Might be, yeah.
He seemed to think it was a gift from Aeonir.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I personally don't believe in Aeonir handing out gifts to his followers, but as you can so technically, it could be both. I am. It may take a while, so I suggest you take a look around in the meantime.
Sure.
Very funny.
So, what's the plan? Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Will do.
That way?
What's next?
Sure.
What's that?
Looks like a map of Fiara. A very old...
So this is what the world looked like during the reign of the Shaper.
Indeed. You see those markings? I've been trying...
Yes, that's it.
To this day, the Shaper's magical...
Isgrim?
Ah, there you are. I was right. It worked. Look.
I don't see anything.
Just take a look. Here, Tar.
What the heck just happened? What did you do?
I don't know. The rune. It must have reacted to you somehow, Tahar.
Yes, but why? What did you do to it?
I joined it with the shards we found on the Ghost Watchers. I'm guessing that caused some kind of magical reaction when you, as the rune owner, touched it.
So we're bound to the city now.
No, of course not. But I think the rune got stronger. Still, I'll have to do more research on this. I can't help but feeling that these runes are an ocean and we've merely touched the surface.
Let's just hope there isn't a monster on the bottom.
Anyway, what now? We still haven't learned anything new about the Bloodburn or the...
That's right, we haven't. But while I was working on the rune, remember how I told you that some of the higher caste Shapers were able to communicate by thought? Frankly, I believe that's...
You mean we're hearing the thought?
The Shapers are extinct, so no. But it might be someone else using Shaper magic or sort of mental echo.
I'm not sure what you mean by...
Well, the Shapers left all kinds of traces, didn't they? And those specters we fought on the surface, also, we know they use telepathy to communicate, so who knows? Maybe this song is just a lost, forgotten thought that somehow made it through the millennia.
That's almost poetic.
The song is telepathy. You mean...
Isn't an actual sound, but a thought translated by your mind, yes.
Why do we then?
Probably because of our magical gifts.
So, somebody is talking in our heads. That's bizarre. Be that as it may, how does that get us any closer?
Because it tells us what has to be done next. Reactivate the...
Why?
Because it might allow us to do the same thing that the Shapers did. We could connect to the collective subconscious of an extinct race, which then again could help us understand the song and its origin.
That sounds intriguing.
Good question. But I believe those two pedestals have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure...
And they're empty. So we need to find what...
Yeah.
I think I have an idea. Here we go. What do you make of this, Iskrim?
A map of old Fiara.
Yes, but I was talking about those markings. They look as though they were added manually, don't they?
Let me see. Saganar Zavuladun. Stones of... Wait. You're right. The Stones of the Essence and their location.
Stones of the Essence?
They must be.
But why would someone hide the stones?
Who says someone hid them?
Then maybe it's not a good idea to bring them back.
Well, the thing is, without the stones, we're stuck. We need this place up and running to understand the song. Even if my theory about it being telepathy is wrong, without power...
Then we need to find...
Absolutely.
Hold your horses. We're not getting these stones anytime.
Why?
Because if that map is anywhere near accurate, one of those stones is located in what's now Aeonir's Blade. No point going in there without an army.
The Iron Falcons. Right.
Iron Falcon?
You don't know. The Iron Falcons are an order that is protecting the tomb of Foil Darg. They're fighting the world's end, so to speak. What about the other marking, Iria? Maybe...
Hold on. The Field Darg?
Yeah, them. According to the lore, the Guardians locked them in this tomb. But the seal has gotten weaker as time went by, so for over 800 years, I'm surprised you know so little of your own country's lore to have.
Well, my father was never interested in...
The Fieldar aren't a myth. Not at all. If it weren't for the Falcons, Fiara would be his... That's not to say they're a likable bunch. Word has it.
What about the other...
That one's even worse.
Damn it, you're right. But, we could build a
Yeah, maybe. But again, for that we need support. It's not to mention the fact...
What about that village mayor, Clara Farland? Didn't she tell us true?
Yeah, though I still don't think this is a good idea. How about the Moorhair elves?
We fought them in Leonon.
They know they made a mistake.
All right.
Well then, sounds like we have plenty of options, doesn't it? Where do we start?
I know you won't like this, but the orcs are...
Well, if you say so. I just...
Yeah. Let's take some more time to rest and get prepared.